What's up, everybody? I am just a gamer, and I want to start off by talking about Pokemon Go. Now, it was released to the US yesterday, and just like everybody else, I downloaded the app to give it a try. And while I do enjoy the app, I'm kind of disappointed by how bare bones it is. There's not really much you can do, and even then, I'm having a hard time finding Pokemon. I took my dog out for a 15-minute walk around my neighborhood, and during that whole time, not a single Pokemon showed up. I ended up having to use the incense that attracts Pokemon just to have two show up. It was a Weedle and a Pidgey. And then later on, I went to a gas station. I drove to a gas station not too far from my house, and I managed to catch an Ekans, but not much else was there. Just that one Ekans showed up, and I was at the gas station for about 15 minutes walking around, and only that one Pokemon showed up. So I was a little disappointed by that. Again, it may be because of the location, or maybe my GPS is not working that well, but the rate at which Pokemon show up for me is extremely low. It took me 2 whole days, and I've only caught, I want to say, 15 Pokemon, 10 Pokemon, and I'm seeing online that people have already caught like 10 or 15 Rattatas, and they've already evolved them to Raticates. So again, maybe it's just me, but my encounter rate is really low. Kind of bums me out. And even then, only being able to just catch Pokemon is kind of a bummer. You can't really battle them, which is kind of another part of why Pokemon are fun, is being able to have them fight. So again, I am having fun with the app, but I do feel it is a little bare bones. And I guess the point of the app is to have people walk around and explore their area. But for me, it's not working that well. I have to actually drive out to be able to find these Pokemon, which may not be worth it that much. Again, I am enjoying it, but I'm really hoping they implement more features soon, and they just add to the game or the app overall, which I believe they will. The Pokemon Go is already doing very well. The company, I forget, either Nintendo or Pokemon Company, their stock went up 10 points, which is significant. So I can only assume that the game will only grow and expand from here. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hoping they add a bit more features and make it a little bit more fun, because as it is a little bare. But that's it. It is good. I do recommend, especially if you're a Pokemon fan. Next up, I want to talk about Paragon. If you guys seen my Smite video, you'll know that I haven't really played many MOBAs, and in fact, Smite is the only MOBA I've actually ever really played. And even then, I do not play it well. That being said, I do have fun with the game, so I thought I'd give another MOBA a try, which is Paragon, because it's on console. And I have to say, wow, it's a bit rough to get into Paragon. They don't really give you a tutorial to get you a hand on the basics. In fact, the card system is a little complex, because from what I've seen of Smite, the item system it has is similar to that of League of Legends, where Paragon, it changes it up and puts it into a card system, which is similar. You pick a card and you can level it up by buying the successive upgrades for it. But it's just the overall feel and flow is very strange and kind of rough. Also, the aesthetic of the game feels a little bit crowded, like there's so much on the screen. Smite I enjoy a little bit more because the outline of it is a bit more simple. It's not as cluttered. Paragon feels cluttered to me. There's a lot going on. They don't explain it right away. That being said, I will be trying to play the game again. I do want to give it a fair shot, but as it stands, it's a bit harder to get into than Smite. Smite, it took me maybe 2-3 games before I got the feel of it. Paragon, even after 3 or 4 games, I did not feel like I got a really good grasp on the mechanics of how you're supposed to level up your character and different things like that. It just felt off. That being said, it was fun. I did enjoy the matches I was in. I played mostly against AI because, again, I'm completely new to Paragon, so wanted to step-by-step get into it. And it is fun, but I feel like it will be a hard game for me to fully get into. I'll probably be sticking to Smite a bit more, but I will try Paragon again, and I will bring you some gameplay if I can. But that's all I wanted to talk about today, and you guys take care. I'm just a gamer. Peace.